Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It's Maria here. So today we're going to be talking about nail polish. It is like a type of makeup product and I've never talked about it. And although I do enjoy, doing my nails once in a while, I tend to avoid it because, the toxic ingredients that are found in nail polish and also the overwhelming smell that can be present in nail salons and their really poor ventilation. So today I wanted to tackle, what these ingredients are that you should be avoiding, why I avoid going to these places, which I find suffocating at times, and what you can be doing instead if you want to also have nice looking nails, but don't want to be smelling the stuff or applying these ingredients onto your skin. All right, interested? So let's do it. So let's start with what is used for a manicure, and other than the skincare ingredients like a cream or, a cream, lotion, anything else they massage you with, paraffin, wax, really it comes down to the ingredients of the nail polish. So I've been, looking up some of these ingredients. I mean, I have in the past as well. Obviously, I curate green beauty products in my business, but there's an amazing article by Harvard Health, which I'm going to link for you below. And I love how it tackles all the different types of, products that you can use to do a manicure. So the first one, of course, is traditional nail polish, and the traditional nail polish is applied onto the nails and then is just air dried. And of course, now that we're doing more research into ingredients, that we're all more conscious about what goes into our skincare, makeup, and other beauty products like nail polishes, we know that there are 5 toxic ingredients that go in nail polishes. So you might have heard of them. They're called, the big 5, or the 5 toxic ingredients. And you might also have seen it in nail polishes that claim not to contain those as 5 toxic free or free 5 nail polish, something like that. So in case you don't know, the top 5 toxic ingredients found in nail polish are formaldehyde, dibutyl phthalate, formaldehyde resin, toluene, and camphor. And, especially with the formaldehyde, the National Cancer Institute, lists these ingredients as potential cancer causing. It can also, give you contact dermatitis if you have super sensitive skin. And studies have shown that these ingredients can be absorbed into the body, of course, just like any other things that we're putting on our skin, like the makeup and skincare. But I think what's also concerning, and it's, we can't not talk about that, is the smell, the overpowering smell from, these manicure products, the nail polishes, and stepping into a nail salon. I mean, I walk by it sometimes and it just seeps out onto the street. And I find that a lot of these places are small. They can be sometimes crowded, during peak season, and their ventilation is not the best. So going in there is just, you're overwhelmed by these, smells of the ingredients. And, I'm not a doctor or a scientist. I'm not going to go into, the breathing hazard of that. I really feel for the technicians that have to be in there all day. I can link some ingredients below, some lists, some links below for you if you want to look deeper in that. But I'm sure if you suffer from asthma, or you have any kind of allergies, these ingredients definitely trigger that in this kind of environment. The other thing with, the nail polishes are, so the traditional, and I also find this with, the cleaner brand that I carry, is that it doesn't stay put. So the 2 times of the year that I go to the nail salon and I want to get like a pedicure, I want, my nails to last. I don't want to be in there all the time. So, for the reasons that we just described. So if you want it to last, you're going for gel or you're going for a shellac, which is usually what I tend to go for. And then that when you're going back, you can't remove these things at home with, an acetone based remover, which is very frustrating because sometimes you just want it off and you just have to, make an appointment and go back to the, the nail technician, the nail salon to get it removed. Now, the process of having that stuff removed from your nails, it totally butchers your nails, okay? Don't we all agree? They have to like file it off with this like like electric files, and they scrape it off the nail. They have to like rub your fingers in aluminum foil with the acetone based remover, because that speeds up the process. All kinds of things even go into the removal. It's really like, you know, if you love getting your nails done, and so many women do, it's just such a shame that this is the process and these are the ingredients that, you know, we have at our disposal. So if you are a fan of the gel, you know, you also have to have a lamp, right? An ultraviolet light that comes, you know, as part of a gel manicure. And, you know, since your hands and your nails are going under there, this can also, you know, make cellular, worsen the aging on your hands and cellular damage, which increases also aging and then increasing of skin cancer. So a lot of lights, if they are ultraviolet A, this is what they're going to do. There are some LED lamps that can be better. But again, I mean, you have to ask what they're using, all right, for the gel polish. And you know, as part of me looking through to find a cleaner solution, so something that would last, I came across a French brand called Manucurist. This is a plant-based, vegan, cruelty-free, professional quality, at home, pretty much like a nail salon in a kit. So I got that. It was kindly gifted when I reached out to them, because I have not seen anything like it. And yes, of course, I would rather, you know, take 20 minutes and do this in my house than go to these really overwhelming smelling nail salons that I really hate going to. This is a new generation of LED nail polishes that have quickly become a worldwide success. Now, Green Flash is the first revolutionary plant-based gel polish, and you can buy the kit and you can do it all at home. So I did my nails and I love them. This was my first time using the kit and it was really foolproof to use. So let's go and I can show you how it's all done. Okay, so every manicure at home needs to have a few different things, like a buffing block, a couple of files. These are different grits depending on how tough your nails are. You also need to have a cuticle remover if your cuticles are really bad, and some hand cream. Really pamper your hands, because who isn't dry at this time of year? Your nails are going to look so much better if your skin is not dry. So let's apply that now. I also have a cuticle pusher. I never cut my cuticles, and some clippers in case I want to have my nails be a little bit shorter. Now, the Green Flash kit comes with this beautiful green oil. This is a nourishing vegan oil made with sweet almond, passion fruit seed oil, and walnut. It also comes with a top coat and a base coat. Everything is numbered for you, so it's easy to keep everything in order. And I also chose these two lovely shades. You choose your shades at checkout when you order the kit. So I went for one light and one dark. And also they have the dissolving water Green Flash. This is 96.5 biosourced ingredients. I also love these little clips that come in the kit. These ones will speed up removal. So you put your cotton ball in there and you kind of clip all these on. And of course, the LED lamp that we will be using in a second with the different settings and a sensor underneath. The only thing that I was a little bit upset about is that, of course, this product comes from Europe, so it didn't fit the North American plug. So make sure that you're ready for this. I had a converter, you know, at home, which, you know, is great. And I was able to plug this in and get it to light up. So here are my hands. You know, I don't mind doing a manicure at home. Of course, everybody thinks it's much faster to go to a salon, but you can definitely do this. So I start with a little bit of filing just to get my nails nice and square the way I like them. I also think that a couple of them are too long, so I'm going to trim them. And then, of course, just file everything. Make sure it's nice and smooth and you don't have any sharp corners. Then with the buffing block, just get anything that is feeling a little bit rough And then you're going to go on with the green oil. And you're going to put a little bit on the cuticles and you're going to massage it in. Oh, there's my bird. So massage everything in and just, really kind of get it to absorb. And it's very dry and the cuticles are suffering when it's dry. And then with the cuticle pusher, you're just going to push the cuticle back. I don't cut mine because that kind of opens it up to infection. And then they kind of grow back a lot rougher if you keep cutting them. So once you soften them up, just simply push them back, repeat on the other side. So now that everything is in there, we need to remove the oil from the top of the nail. So I'm going to use the dissolving water. And you can use a cotton ball. I just had a tissue handy. Hands are slippery. This is hard to open. And then you're just going to take a little bit of this and you're going to clean the nail. This is really important to get your manicure to last and for the base coat to go on. You don't want anything oily. You don't want anything shiny. And I'm just getting my nail. I'm leaving the rest of that beautiful oil on my cuticle and on my hands. So just clean the fingernails really, really well. Repeat on the other side. And now we're ready for our manicure. Now in the instructions, it specifies to do a very thin coat. So we're going to start with number 1, which is the base coat. I'm going to give my, my nails a little bit of a buff here with this buffing block just to get them to be a little bit rougher and not so shiny. So just very quickly, you kind of run it over your nails and then just massage the bottle. Don't, whack it really, really hard. That can get bubbles into the product. And then you're going to do a thin layer of the base coat on all your nails, right? And make sure you seal the end. You see how I kind of run the brush across my tip, the fingernail tip. That is very important to kind of seal the base coat down and the nail polish as well and the top coat. We're going to do that with everything. And then simply you press the base button and then this is all timed for you. You put the hand in the sensor and you kind of just let it cure. All right, so we're curing our nail polish. It comes with a little handy guide here. You can see how to do the application, 1 base coat, 2 times of the polish and then 1 top coat. It also gives you some other information inside. There's video on their website. So just, very handy to have. So, while your nails are curing. And then that's done. So you can see that you can touch it. Everything is nice and dry. And we're going to go on with step 2, which is your polish. I forget the color that I chose. It was plum something. I'm going to put it in the links below. So if you like it, you can grab the same shade. I love the plums for the fall, so why not? And again, we're going to do a thin coat of this nail polish. Don't make it goopy. The more product you have to work with, the messier your nail polish will be and it will get into the ridges and everything. So you will be going in with a second coat. So just kind of take it easy. All right, and apply the polish and then don't forget to seal that edge, the edge of the nail. Now, if your nails are shorter like mine, it's going to be a little bit tough. Keep a tissue around just in case it touches the skin. And just take your time, apply it. And when the cuticle is pushed back, it is a lot easier, all right? Seal the end and then press color and then put your hand underneath the lamp once again. So you see how nice it looks. It's beautiful. It's shiny. I love this plum shade. So let's go do the other side and get it to look beautiful and shiny like the first one. So, but before I do that, sorry, I am going to do a second coat. All right, so a second coat of my plum shade on all the fingernails. I love the brush also nice and thin and very flat. You should be doing about 3 swipes across your nail. 1 in the middle, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. All right, so there we are. And now let's do the top coat. And again, you just need a thin layer of this. Make sure you apply it down the middle, 1 swipe to the left, 1 swipe to the right, and then make sure that you seal the tip of your nail. All right, that helps really for your nail polish to last. I find that the tip of the fingernail, as soon as you start doing some stuff around the house, the tip is the first to lose the color. So very, very important that you seal that edge. All right, and back into the lamp we go. And now we're going to repeat everything on the other side, of course, starting with the base coat and then 2 layers of the color and then the top coat. And when you're done with all that, don't forget to unplug your lamp. So here we are, both sides are done, and I absolutely love this shade for fall. It's so gorgeous. Now, if you made any little errors, I find that a thin art brush works. Just dip it into the dissolving water and just kind of get anything, that you were not so neat with. Sometimes it is harder to do nails at home if you don't have a steady hand. I recommend definitely do not drink any coffee before you're going to do this. But yeah, keeping a brush or a really pointed Q-tip, as I will show you in a minute, right there with a bit of the dissolving water is really easy to use, and just enough of it to go and clean up any messes. And here's that really thin Q-tip. You can pick that up at any supply store. I love these pointed Q-tips. They're so perfect for everything. Makeup, eyeliner messes, mascara, and of course when you do your nails. And here's a glimpse of my manicure in daylight. It's dry, it's shiny, it looks lovely. I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. Thank you for watching. Okay, everyone, so there are the nails. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to put the promo code below if you want to try it, if you want to use it. I think it makes also a fantastic gift if you have a teenager at home. Protect them from those smelly salons, all right? They can definitely do it a beautiful gift, especially for the kid, right? Because it gives you everything. So pop any questions below if you have seen this around or you know someone who has it. Let me know your thoughts. If you have experienced it yourself, please let me know what you thought. I am so happy. I'll do a little update on my channel to show you how this manicure lasted and then how I'm gonna remove it. All right, so thanks again so much for watching, and I'll catch you here with a new video next week. Bye.